Okay, here we have the ALEKS screen for graphing a square root function problem type 1. So there's another video on how to do this to come up with your points, but this is just how to enter them on ALEKS. So similar to the other thing, it says to use the leftmost point. Well, how do I know what's the leftmost point? Well, we've done all the things with domain and range of a square root function, so I'm not allowed to take square roots of negative numbers. So the smallest possible number I could put in here for x would be -3, because I can take the square root of 0, the square root of 0 is 0. I can't go any smaller than that. So if I put -3 into this, it looks like I get 0 out. And so there's my first point. And you can either use this little tool, or you can go ahead and do the pencil and then use the tool to connect them. And then I'll show you the other tool if you ever have a point that doesn't work out nice and evenly, like -3, 0. So -3, 0 is our first point right there. You just mark it out. All right, so then you could do one of two things. You could strategically try to pick points that you know the square root will work out nicely. So say if I make x 1, then I'd get square root of 1 plus 3, or square root of 4, which is 2. So I'd have the point 1, 2. So 1 and up 2. So if you have the nice whole number ones, you don't really need to use the other menu items. But let's say we wanted to. Let's say we put 2 in for x as our next point. So we can do anything as long as it's in between here somewhere. So if we put in 2, we're going to get 2 square root of 5. Obviously, square root of 5 doesn't work out nicely on an integer. And so if we click this little menu, this is where you type in either fractional or square root points, ones that don't work out so nicely. So we have 2, and then choose the square root tool, square root of 5, and hit plot point. And then notice how it puts it up there on our graph, right about there. And let's see, they want 3 additional points. So we have this one. We need 1 more, right? We have our starting one and 3 more, 3 additional. So then I'll probably go with something else. It's easier to do the whole number ones again. If we put, let's say, 6 into here for x. So we get square root of 9, which is 3. So the point 6, 3. And so now we can connect the dots with this tool. And then check our answer. And it's correct. So there's how to enter the points when they don't work out to be really nice even points on ALEKS.